Hello Exalt, how are you doing today? I hope I find you well and welcome to a new video. So in this video we are going to be crafting a +2 1 for my Herald stacking Penance brand of Dissipation build. So to get started, we get these bases, Profane ones. I choose eye level 85 or 86. 84, 85, 86 is fine, right? Then firstly we are going to try to get +1 all using fossils. So you need 4 circuit resonators. You need metallic, corroded, shuddering, and jagged. You can get +1 in about 2 tries on average. So I'm just going to do one by one, right? I'm just going to be doing one by one like that. So for fracture, I think having 4 modifiers is best for all fractures, right? Then you fracture it, +1 all skills. I mean, this is just cheating. How lucky was that? How lucky was that, man? That was so lucky. So I guess that's that for that part. And do we gamble the rest? Maybe later. Maybe later we will gamble the rest. But right now I'll throw this in there so that we can finish crafting this, right? So we got our +1. Next thing, I need essences of woe. So deafening essences of woe, it gives us spell damage, right? So I'm going to do divine orbs. Maybe I need 2 div worth of these. So what this does, it will give us spell damage, which is a prefix, and hopefully get a +1 lightning or +1 physical, because Penance of Dissipation is a physical skill gem, right? So we use this until we get a +1 lightning or +1 physical. Those are the 2 modifiers we are looking for, and that will complete our prefixes. +1 lightning, we have good spell damage roll there, and we have +1 lightning. So what we can do now is prefixes cannot be changed. Prefixes cannot be changed, and then we used a veiled chaos. Do I have one? No, I do not. Time to buy one. In fact, instead of using a veiled chaos, it might be better to use harvest reforge caster, right? Let me just open PoE Ninja real quickly and we'll see how this will help us. So let's take Essence of Woe to get a +1 lightning. Then we can just emulate it. You know what, actually let me just edit manually. Remove that one, leave that. Add a prefix, +1 level of all lightning seal gems, right? And then we want the prefixes cannot be changed from the bench. Now we throw in prefixes cannot be changed, right? And we go for a reforge caster. Low tier cast speed. Oh no. Undo. We can get crit. Okay, crit is a caster roll. That makes sense. What else can we get? Cast speed. Spell crit. Spell crit. Spell crit. No cast speed. Why no cast speed? Cast speed. Cast speed. Okay. So we do that, I guess. Suffix cannot be changed. We need blue juice. We need blue juice for this. I go 1 divine worth of blue juice. Right, and then we go reforge caster. We got a low critical strike chance. Prefixes cannot be changed. Caster again. Tier 2 critical strike chance. How much is this, by the way? Cast speed. No, that's the implicit. Like this, how much is this? 100 divines as it is. I mean, I could leave it like that, but I am stubborn, so prefixes cannot be changed. Reforge caster again. We got cast speed, tier 3, and some fire damage. I don't need that fire damage, but it's a bit low roll though. So let's see how much this would be like this with the cast speed. 130 divines, such like that. So prefix will not be changed again. I want a T1 roll. I'll do this 3 more times. Let's see how many divines do I have left. 38 divines. I'll do this 3 more times, and okay, we've got T1 cast speed, so that's good. Perfect. Let's see how is this one finished. How is this one finished? I'm guessing you did a exalted thingy, but I don't have the currency for that right now. So what I will do instead, we've got our cast speed. We can craft some crit. Increase spell critical strike chance. I want the highest roll on this. 67, 55, 65, 64, 63, 51, 62, 66. I'll settle for 66. And then the last thing that I would want to do would be to use a borne exalt. You know what, actually first, before we use a borne exalt, we want to block something, and then we can use a borne exalt. So I would like to block, what do we block here? Block attributes. Can this roll attributes though? That's the question. Craft of exile. Can it roll attributes? Block mana regeneration rate. Yes. Mana regenerate like that. And then we buy our borne exalted orb. Borne exalted orb. This shit is expensive. Damn. Borne exalted orb. And we hopefully get a useful mod. Grants life per enemy hit. Really? But oh well. We'll work with that. Then I can craft on that crit, spell crit chance. 53, 52, 69. Perfect. Like that. So that is the wand that I've crafted. If you remove crit chance, 170 divines, we add the crit chance. There's none like that on the market, right? So there's this one. It has a chance to do double damage and crit multi, right? So potentially we could also craft crit multi on this, because I do think this build is maxing out crit chance, but it's only 28 crit multiplier. Oh, look at this one. I don't have this. I do not have a frenzy chance generation, so I think, oh, we cannot craft this here. Never mind. So I think we'll stick with this, or global crit multi. Now let me know in the comment section which is better, this, the spell crit chance, or the global critical strike multiplier. Let me know in the comment section which one will be better for this. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe we can enchant it before we end the video. Enchant weapon, increase attack speed, increase critical strike chance per quality, increase elemental damage per quality. Critical strike chance, I think we have enough critical strike chance. Let's go for increased elemental damage to 2 quality, like that. And yep, that's it. That's the wand we have crafted. Thank you guys for watching. If you learned something, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I would truly appreciate that, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers. I'm out.